want to talk about turtle shell.
Oh, Aaron the plumber?
No. Turtle shell is Zip with the Drip now. Look.
Nah. He on your heels, bro.
Huh?
He on your heels.
Who on my heels?
Yeah, he said he tired of your nonsense, bro. You said something about Corona Queens?
Yeah,
Corona Day?
I went to Corona Day. You already know Corona Day was it wasn't a good day for him.
I can't believe that, man.
You can't believe it.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
So how about
So how they say it went down?
all right, so they say that he pulled up.
It's Corona Day, right?
It's
They
Corona
do
Day.
this every year.
They do this every year,
Okay.
Corona Day.
Shout out
East
to
Elmhurst, Queens.
Queens. New
Shout out
York.
to everybody, the Queens in the
Yes,
building,
yes,
man.
yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
Flushing,
Left,
the Grand,
right. Yeah.
Main Street.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. Corona. So what it is that it was PS 127.
Okay.
What up, King? So what it was PS 127, where they used to be having Corona Day at, and Pumpkin was there,
Okay.
and work was put in.
Jesus Christ.
The logistics of the whole thing, I didn't need to know that. I just
Uh-huh.
gave a couple $2 just for the beat down. That
Now,
was it.
somebody did hit me and they said, yo, this could possibly be because they said Tata was down with the Supreme Team. He's like an offset of the Supreme Team, kind of
So
like.
Tata, hold on, let me explain to people about Tata.
Okay.
Tata
Right.
was Pepper from Salt and Pepper. You remember Salt and Pepper?
Salt and Pepper's here.
There
right,
you go.
Right.
Push it. Yeah, Salt and Pepper. So Pepper had a baby with Tata.
Okay.
Tata was a notorious Queens dude that got busy. Now walk with me for a minute.
Okay.
Now, I know you a fair dude, and you ain't gonna let me get away with shit.
No.
So how do you take this picture? Zip with the Drip first came out, right? Saying Tata was a rat. After Tata died.
Yeah.
But when him and his brother was out here in the streets together and Tata was alive, they wasn't talking that talk. Once Tata died, and Zip started calling him a rat. So I said, hold on, where the paperwork at? And he said, I don't need no paperwork.
His word is his bond.
His word is his bond. But it didn't prove that he was a rat because Tata wasn't a rat. He was a stand-up dude. What it was is that Tata threw Zip with the Drip brother through a window.
Jesus.
Did you know about that part?
I didn't. It must
Okay.
have hurt, though.
Yeah, it did hurt. You standing like the Nation of Islam right now.
Jesus.
So
Brother
listen.
Bang. Brother Bang.
So listen, brother.
Right.
He tried to tarnish Tata reputation. He couldn't get nowhere with it. So he said, I gotta find somebody else I can use to tarnish their shit, to upgrade my YouTube channel.
Right. But why
Whoever-
he keep going after affiliates of the Supreme Team? He got a beef with the Supreme Team or something
He don't
like
like
that?
dudes from Queens. This is a Queens dude going at Queens.
Going
I don't
at
know.
Queens. Going at Queens. It don't make no sense.
Listen, man, Queens get the money, man. I don't know why this dude got a hard on for dudes from Queens. Everything is Queens beef. Queens Flip, Tata.
But he got
Benny.
beef with Queen Flip now?
Remember him and Queen Flip was going at it, remember? Queen Flip was when he said Queen Flip hit his page, his Instagram page. You remember that one?
Nah, because he just said Joe hit his face. First of all, he said Joe had put some dudes out on him. First of all, what kind of talking is going on here, man? Like, you
Joe
can't
put
be
some
a street,
dudes on him. I
you
ain't hear that
can't
part.
be the realest nigga on the internet and then put it out there to everybody. Yo, I think somebody sent some dudes at me. You
That's
gotta,
telling.
you gotta keep that
That's
quiet,
telling. That's
bro.
telling.
That's telling
So
right
what
there.
he do is he put it out here first. So when they come, look.
Yeah, that's
When they come, they came right on there. When
Right.
the whoop come,
right.
they know already who to go and
They
snatch
know
up.
right, because
So he
you're
said-
secretly telling, you know what I'm saying? Yo, come on, man, don't do that. Or just talk about anything. He claiming Fat Joe, you know, sent some dudes at him, this, that, and the third.
And what happened?
I mean, everybody's looking at it as a publicity stunt.
How you feel about Lord Jamar and that whole situation with the Vlad? Your personal opinion
My
on
personal opinion, a lot of people not going to agree with. I can tell you that right now.
that. What's that? They ain't got to agree with. I want to hear.
I
it.
don't really think he sold out.
What?
I told you, a lot of people not going to think they're not going to agree with me.
Throw
I
your
don't-
hands up, man.
I don't think
That's
he's
a sellout for me, man.
I understand where everybody comes
Okay,
from.
so let's hear your. What you go ahead.
All right, so the original reason that he protested is because Vlad misquoted the minister, and then he would not acknowledge his
Yes, sir.
mistake, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore, Lord Jamar had to stand on business.
Yes, sir.
And then he said, yo, I can't do this if you're not going to apologize.
Yes, sir.
So I'm out and I'm gonna go do my own thing.
Okay.
Now the only problem.
And hold on, you got to add everything to it.
What?
Godfrey left too.
And
Stop
Godfrey
his
left.
money.
Yeah.
Stop his money run.
Godfrey left.
Okay, go ahead.
Godfrey
keep going.
left.
Go.
So I do have a gripe with Lord Jamar, but it's not for the same reason everybody else. Like, oh, he went back to Vlad, right?
What is it?
But at the same time, it is because he said he was saying, "Yo, I'm never going back to Vlad," you know. And they asked him like, "Yo, what if he apologized?" He said, "Nah, it's too far gone now." Turns out it wasn't too far gone
Lord
at
Jamar
all.
said that?
Lord Jamar said that. He said,
And you don't think
if he didn't say that, right? It had nothing to do with the Ashkenazi or none of that. I don't care about him really going back because this is why. I think his apology was genuine. This is coming from me.
who apology?
The Ashkenazi. I think it was genuine.
I'm talking about Vlad TV, man.
That's who I'm talking about. Who you think I'm talking
He didn't apologize.
about? He did apologize.
When?
Bro, he apologized on Willie D's channel. You
How? How? Let me hear how the apology went. Let me hear. Go ahead.
First, he was kind of like stuttering.
Kind of like stuttering.
Right?
Okay.
And then Willie D pushed the issue. And
Willie D had to push it.
And
Go
then
ahead.
Vlad came out and said
then-
he apologizes and he misquoted the minister. And he's been explaining it.
Emphatically not.
I'm telling you. Okay.
No,
You
sir.
didn't even see
No,
the
sir,
show,
I don't
bro.
need to see it. I got what you just gave me, and what he just gave me wasn't a true, sincere apology. An apology comes from within yourself, and you mean it. You won't do it again because you're
How
sincere
you
about
know
it.
that?
But if you apologize because you forcing me to, that's like a crackhead. You beat me up to stop getting high, and I stop getting high because you whooping my ass. But the minute you leave, I'm getting high again.
You make a good point. You make a good point. But I'm saying what I feel. I think Vlad's apology.
His apology came because he wanted to continue to hold that black audience. Get the fuck. I don't believe it.
I don't think it
Go
had
ahead,
nothing to do because whoever was still there was there. I unsubscribed from Vlad straight up. I put the unsubscribe button.
You
Yo,
unsubscribed, but you still was watching them.
No.
You still give him that time.
I was not watching it was certain things that as a content creator I'm like, damn, I gotta tap in and hear what's going on. But for the most part, I'm like, I don't need to hear what's going on your channel. I don't want to watch none of that stuff.
So you think that his apology was sincere?
That's what I said.
God damn it! Now y'all hearing this right here? This is coming from a black man. You think his apology was good because Sosa said
I'm
so?
telling you, y'all. I know
Because
y'all not gonna
fucking
agree with
Saladine said
It's
so.
okay.
His apology wasn't sincere. Shit, you looking to get on Vlad TV or something?
Hell no, I don't need that, man.
Because you got this little button polo shit, like a little white little rust all up and
Listen,
shit.
man.
What's going on here?
Even though I got a Nordica right now, you understand?
Low life.
Low life, love and loyalty. But that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Now, if he didn't do too much, if he wasn't saying all that, no, I never go back, then it wouldn't look this bad. He would have made his apology, then he would have went back, and that's that. At the end of the day, you got to make wise decisions out here without selling out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Without selling out.
So that wasn't a sellout?
It was a sellout because he said he would never do it. That's why it was a sellout.
Okay, so I said I'll never do something again, right? I said I'll never commit a crime again.
Yeah.
If you heard I got locked up, would you be upset?
No,
Why not?
because how can I tell you how to survive out here? This in reality, you got to survive though, bro.
Okay, this a motherfucker rapper, brand Nubian. You getting all kind of different perks from your music and all that. You got your own platform. Lord Jamar own platform. He get over 100,000 views a video.
I agree with you. He should have stuck it out on his own platform a little bit longer instead of running back to that man. Instead of not believing in himself, you should have just believed in yourself a little bit more, Lord Jamar.
What about Godfrey though? So Godfrey
What he did to
pulled back
God
because of him.
What he did? No, Godfrey. I rock with Godfrey. Shout out
No,
to Godfrey.
I fuck with Godfrey all
I
day.
rock
But
with
Godfrey
Godfrey.
left Vlad due to Lord Jamar.
Yeah, but
So
God-
do Godfrey go back now?
Godfrey said he not going back.
Okay, cool. But
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
it, Lord Jamar said it, and he went back.
Nah, Godfrey definitely not going back. Godfrey feel very strong about, he feels like he cannot forgive Vlad, even if he apologized.
How about you? Would you have went back?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I would have went back.
You would have went back?
I'm telling you right now, I would have went
You
back.
would have went and sold your soul back?
I don't think it's selling my soul. That's what I'm
type
telling
of
you.
shit you want? You done told your
If
people that
I
you're not
leave-
going. This is for the minister.
Okay, first of all, I wouldn't have told my people I'm never going back. I would have told them, listen, if he apologized,
Then yeah,
I'm go. You know what I'm saying? We can talk it out. That's what I would have said.
Okay.
Lord Jamar did a whole bunch of stunting and fronting. Listen, he got a lot of issues going on. How you the God body, but you believe in flat Earth? So,
yeah, that's another thing. I didn't even think about that shit.
come on, man.
How you God in the gods?
The
know
science
us
revolve
rap?
around the circumference and all that. What was we talking about? How
Talk
you
about it, dog.
How,
Talk about
how
it,
you
God.
believing in
Good
flat
feel.
Earth and all that?
Yeah, the hand movement was crazy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just did
yeah.
the God.
Literally, Vlad did that like a month ago.
You just did that. Like
That's
a
Mr.
Kung Fu
Miyagi.
shit.
Yeah,
you
that's
did the
Mr. Miyagi.
You
Yeah,
caught
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
and threw it. You caught
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking little mosquito and threw it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
10 Toes Down TV.
Nothing into something. No handouts, I don't need nothing. Nothing into something. No matter what, I'm 10 toes down to the shit.